Hey guys, hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. Thank you so much for being here. So Pisces, we have a blue full moon in your sign, a very rare moon. I'm feeling it, okay? I have a Pisces moon, so like the creative juices is flowing, okay? I'm just saying. So hopefully those of you who have a Pisces moon, you're feeling the same way, you know what I mean? But if not, it's okay. We all are going to be affected by this in so many different ways. Okay, so Pisces, happy full moon in Pisces to you guys. For those of you, if this is your what is it called, your moon's birthday, happy birthday to your moon. Okay, so Pisces, we have a lot going on as we speak, and it's all because of these retrogrades. It's all because of the age that we are in. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're still kind of getting used to this age. Okay, there's a lot of old, stale energies that's connected to, you know, our generation, or is connected to the older generation, I would say. But it's also in some ways connected to us. That is, you know, those energies are being moved out. They're being transitioned out of this era, and that can feel different for a lot of us, okay? But I will say Pisces, sun and rising signs, because that's what I'm reading for, is those placements is your sun and rising signs, Pisces. When it comes to your work, when it comes to authority figures, relationships, your authenticity and how you live your life, you know, how you connect with yourself and the world around you, that is being challenged at this time in the summer of this year, all the way until November. So please take this time, Pisces, to reevaluate everything in your life. If there's anything that you're holding on to, any old patterns of behaviors, any old relationships, any old thought patterns, if there are people in your life who've been around for a very long time who still don't respect you, they're still not trying to improve how they talk to you, how they communicate with you, how they connect with you, they gotta go, okay? They may need to be pushed out politely, if you're able to do that, okay? So let's go ahead and move on, Pisces, with your reading, sun and rising signs. I'm going to be pulling 4 oracle messages for the overall energy and advice for you guys in the month of September 2023. Then we're going to pull 4 tarot messages and clarify that. And then I'm going to pull 1 extra oracle message for you guys as advice and insight for how the universe wants you to close the month of September as you move on into the month of October. Okay, so Pisces, sun and rising signs, let's go ahead and dive into your reading for the month of September 2023. Ciao, 2023. For those of you who may not know, I did take a break for August. So if there's any August readings that may be missing, it's because, and there's no vlog up or anything, that's because I took a break. And there may be some of you Pisces, maybe creatively, for those of you who are very creative, which I feel like a lot of Pisces people, especially Pisces moon people, are very creative. You may have felt a block in the summertime, possibly leading up until this time. Take that time to take a break and connect with your creativity and connect with yourself. Especially those of you who are artists or you're content creators, or, you know, anything that you're creative in. Definitely take a break, take a step back for a second, and, you know, kind of figure out, or again, reevaluate, like that word again, reevaluate. I feel like that's the theme of this summer, is to reevaluate your creative process and your relationship to art and creativity. Okay, so Pisces, spirit guides, let us speak to Pisces. What insight do you have for them for the month of September 2023? Pisces, sun and rising signs. Let's see. See, Pisces, sun and rising signs for the month of September 2023. 4 cards from the top of the deck. Let's see. We have show the world the real you. Okay, there's that creativity again, that authenticity. Emotions are running high with a super moon. Don't let your past hold you back. a fiery climax approaches. So we have a lot of full moon energy here, y'all, which is appropriate because the moon is in your sign, this full moon that is coming up in Virgo season. So we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Some of you guys may have a moon in Aquarius, even though I am only reading for your sun and your rising signs. I may also be speaking to those of you with a moon in Aquarius, or you are dealing with someone with a moon in Aquarius. Some of you guys may have been born under a full moon, okay? Emotions are running high. We have another full moon energy. This is a super moon. So yes, this is a time for you, Pisces, where you may feel a bit emotional, okay? Whether that be anger or sadness, frustration, irritation, maybe it's just up and down. Maybe you're feeling really good generally, but then like there's just certain things that just trigger you and you just start crying or you just start snapping on people. You know, be aware of that, okay? The moon is definitely affecting all of us, but it seems like for you, just kind of pay attention to how you're navigating your emotions, okay? How you're projecting your emotions onto others, or how you're using your emotions to you're weaponizing your emotions to kind of attack yourself. Be aware of that too. And then we have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Pay attention to your South Node, Pisces, sun and rising signs, because that will give you a lot of information on, sometimes people believe it's your past life. You need to look back into your past life and connect with that at this time. But others of you, this is just the darker half of yourself that's trying to keep you, a part of yourself that's still in the past. You may need to go back into your past and really find out what is holding you back at this time. Is there anything that you need to reevaluate? Is there something that you need to adjust? Is there something that you just need to completely boot out of your life? Completely, okay? And then we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there's that full moon again. Some of you guys have Aries in your chart. Bottom of the deck, it says, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Some of you guys may have been born under a waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Let's see, Pisces. There is a very beautiful outcome for you in the month of September, Pisces. But it does depend on how you view that, okay? It depends on where you are in your mind, where you are on your journey in life, where you are mentally, the type of logic that you possess. It really depends on, you know, whether you see this as a blessing right now or not, whatever this is in September. I feel that there are those of you, you're feeling this push towards really letting the world see you for who you really are, flaws and all. Doesn't matter how awkward it is to people, you're just like, this is me, and I don't have time to really filter that for you. However, that might be a challenge for you at the same time though. Even though you feel ready, you feel like, you know, you may feel like, I'm ready to just be myself. I'm ready to just really shine my light. I'm ready to just be authentic to who I want to be, right? No filters. However, there's a struggle there at this time, or at least in September. There's a struggle there. And your past does kind of creep up a little bit, and it's just like, well, you know what happened when you did that before, or, you know, you tried that before, especially for those of you who are on the creative front, you know, there are energies that may kind of pull you back. You may not realize that it's your past, but there's something that happened in your past, whether you were aware of it or not, Pisces. There's something from your past or someone from your past that kind of tries to pull you back and pull you out of your creative mindset. You know, that kind of pulls you away from shining your light truly. Who that is, what that is, I don't know. We'll get into the tarot later. But there is a certain dream that you have. There is, like, think about it, Pisces. What I'm getting is there is a certain image that you have in your mind of, and this has happened to me recently, where you have a vision of the person that you wish you were, or the person, or maybe, you know, like for me, it's like a cartoon character or like a children's book illustration that I keep thinking about. And I'm like, that's me. That is me as a person. And for years and years, I'm like, how do I live like that? How do I be that? How do I be as colorful as that illustration in my life? And it first starts inside, Pisces. So if there's an image in your mind, or a color, or a number of colors, a theme of colors, if you will, that comes to mind, that makes you so happy, and you just think about it and you're like, oh, I just wish I can just bathe in that. I wish I can wear that. I wish I can just be that energy. Why can't you be? What held you back before? What relationships were you in back then that were not cultivating that in you? Okay. What environment were you in that wasn't giving you the tools to cultivate these energies within you or around you? And this is a very beautiful time for you, Pisces, because now, as you address this, these retrogrades are going to help you. Okay, I know that sounds weird right now. You know, retrogrades, like, it doesn't sound like they're helping. They're just getting in the way. But retrogrades are here to help us really push through, you know, that block in that tube, right? Of our subconscious or our consciousness. It's just pushing through all of that muck and that gookiness in that tube. And then that's when your creative juices start to flow again. That's when you find clarity in who you are, who you want to be, who you're choosing to be, who you don't want to be anymore, what you don't want to wear anymore, what you want to start wearing, the colors that you don't want to wear anymore, that you're not into anymore, like how you wear your makeup, how you wear your hair, the jewelry that you wear. We're wearing less jewelry. I don't know, right? Getting back to the realness of who you are and understanding your blockages. And you know, it's so amazing when you get to that point, Pisces, when you realize, oh, that's what's been blocking me the whole time. And guess what you got to do? Just be like, okay, I'm done with that. I don't want that anymore. How do I get the tools to get rid of that? How do I get the tools to unblock myself? That's a really, really beautiful place to be. And for those of you who are not there yet, that's okay. That is okay. That's why these retrogrades are here, to help us push through. Okay. All right, Pisces. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot have to speak to you guys about. Pisces, Sun and Rising Sign Spirit Guides. We're going to pull 4 cards from the deck. For those of you who are interested in the cards that I'm using, I will list the names of them in the description box below, as always. For Pisces, Sun and Rising Signs for the month of September 2023 Spirit Guides. I'm just getting a lot of images for you, Pisces, and it's a lot of fun. It's just fun. I just feel like it's just so creative, so colorful, so vibrant, so sparkly and glitter. It's like there's just many different types of themes that I'm getting for you guys, as far as who you are, who you want to be, how you want to decorate your room, the types of artwork that you want to create, the type of business that you want to start, or the type of a certain hobby that you want to start, right? The type of music you want to start listening to that you may not have thought about listening to a long time ago. Maybe you're just like, oh, I'm not into that, but maybe you're into it now, right? A podcast that you like listening to now that you probably weren't into a while back. Let's see, Pisces, Sun and Rising Sign Spirit Guides. Let's see. We have disappointment with the 5 of Cups. We have love with the 2 of Cups. Wow. We have the Lovers, that's Gemini. Wow. It's also Virgo. I see Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio here with Gemini, more Scorpio. Or is that Cancer? It's Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, More Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio here, y'all. Sorry, I wanted to read the cards properly. Or the signs properly on these cards. And then we have, okay. Then we have Aquarius with the Six of Swords. Like I said, pushing through the muckiness in that tube, like whatever's blocking, you know, your mind, your mental body, whatever is trying to cover your vibrancy here. You're done with that, Pisces, and it's really good to see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Wands. That's good to see too. So yeah, that's that fiery climax that it was talking about. That's the fiery climax. This is you just bursting out of your shell. You're just like, I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready to travel. There's Leo again. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Leo. Maybe there's a Leo you look up to, or you have Leo in your chart. I'm sorry, guys. If I keep hitting this mic, I'm still getting used to wearing this mic, okay? So if I keep hitting this, I'm sorry. Like, I'm apologizing to your eardrums right now because I feel like I'm going to keep hitting this because I keep forgetting that it's there. I'm really sorry about that. Trying to improve my audio experience for y'all, and I'm just up here hitting it. So hopefully that doesn't blast your eardrums. I'm really sorry about that. But there's that fiery climax. The Five of Cups here, it does say disappointment. So that's your past. That's your past, Pisces. You may feel like, oh, I missed out on so much. I should have grasped this when I had the chance. I should have hopped on this when I had the chance. I should have dated that person when I had the chance. I should have talked to that person when I had the chance. I should have sent my resume in when I had the chance. Like, when I had the chance, but you had the chance passed you up at that time. You know, now there's more chances that you're getting. But while these opportunities come to you, Pisces, you are now just an open portal for this. You are an open door for this. Two of Cups. There is something from deep inside of you, or there's someone. If this is a relationship, you guys, romantically, specifically, I'll just speak romantically for now. I'll get to more platonic relationships in a second. If this is romance, you guys, Pisces, you may be conversing with your partner a lot at this time about some things that disappointed you in the past that they've done, or maybe they're communicating this to you. And there are some things that you're still kind of, you know, pondering, and you're just like, oh, that sucked that happened. Or, you know, there's something in the past that happened recently, or maybe in the recent past, last year, 2 years ago, whatever. And you and your partner are kind of coming together, conversing about this and having a heart to heart here with the Two of Cups and the Five. I'm sorry, I don't know if y'all can see that. The Five of Cups. Others of you, if you're single, you're thinking about an ex. Okay, let that go, because there's someone new on their way. We're going to clarify these in a second. Yeah, there's someone new. Now with the Lovers here, there's some deep love here. There's a lot of balance here. There's definitely marriage here. You know, there's definitely marriage here for you guys. Or there's just sheer commitment. I also see, yeah, you guys are willing to bat for each other. You will fight for each other. You know, the Divine Masculine is definitely willing to give equally to the Divine Feminine here. If you're a feminine, you are very strong. If you're a masculine, you are very generous in giving. So if you're single, Pisces, at this time, you are manifesting someone who, if you're a feminine, you're manifesting someone who is very giving, very generous. This is what you want to manifest. And if you're a masculine, you are about to attract someone who is very strong. You know, they may be very blunt, maybe have a sharp tongue, but they're very honest. And this is what's gonna bring you guys together. And if you're already in a relationship, you guys, you and this person balance each other out. Others of you, you need to kind of get used to this person. You need to get used to how different this person is. Like, this person is as different as Leo is to Scorpio. Like, you know, y'all might butt heads a lot. You may be butting heads right now. Or you may have butt heads recently in the past and you're just like, you know, do I have to deal with this again? Like, is this something I'm going to have to deal with? You may be dreading, you know, having to bring something up to your partner or to your friend or a family member. I feel like this is a romantic partnership, but this can also be a friendship too, where you may not really see the good in it right now because you guys are just kind of butting heads a little bit. You guys may, and if you're not butting heads, you guys are just not really, you know, seeing eye to eye really. You're having some misunderstandings. But we also have the Six of Swords though. Right? That's moving forward towards a more peaceful time. Things will become more clear. There's going to be peaceful communication. Because I feel like the communication that's coming out right now, or that's been coming out for you guys in the past with this person or with these people, has been more emotional, more frustrating. People snapping on each other, people being passive aggressive, people not talking to each other, giving each other a cold shoulder, whatever. But there's strong love here for you guys between you and these people, or between you and this person. And because that love is there, you have to realize that, Pisces. You have to get out of your emotions and because again, it says emotions are running high. Don't let your past hold you back. Show the world the real you. So you may actually have somebody in your life right now, or people in your life who want you to be you. They don't want you to hide yourself. They want you to be honest, Pisces. And when you realize that and you stop being so afraid of the people from your past who did hurt you and tried to hide who you were and made you seem like you were a burden, when you stop worrying about them, they're gone, they're done. You don't have to worry about that. Then you can finally focus on the people in front of you who are actually here to help you and to make you feel safe. Does that make sense? I hope so. I don't see a breakup here. I see that there is a situation, a relationship or something that, I don't know why my camera keeps doing this, but this can be your career. This can be your creativity. It can be a number of things, but you got to let go of the past. It's done. Stop thinking that, oh, it's right behind me. You know what I mean? Like you may feel a sense of anxiety because you feel that something old is going to resurface and it's going to hurt you. But if something old resurfaces, it means that there's something that you need to learn from it. And you need to break free from it. You need to burn it. Some of you guys need to do a ritual by fire, so to speak, and just be done with it. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Hopefully my camera doesn't go out again, y'all. Let's clarify these cards really quickly for Pisces, Sun and Rising signs for September 2023. It is hot in here. I got a heat wave out here, y'all. I'm all the way in California, and it is hot right now. Pisces, Sun and Rising signs. Clarify these tarot cards, spirit guides. Hopefully my camera stays on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I kind of know it's these retrogrades, but still. Pisces, Sun and Rising signs for September 2023. Oop. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Empress. Y'all, more fire, Knight of Wands here. You went from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. I see that as trial by fire, okay? I see that as you coming out on the other side, Pisces, new and improved. This relationship is going to be new and improved. If this is a brand new relationship for you guys, if you're single or you want a way out of an old relationship, because you know that it's over, there is a brand new relationship after this one is done. We have the Ten of Pentacles of wealth, clarifying the Five of Cups. And when I see this, to me, that means that in your past, maybe you thought that there was wealth there, but it was just disappointment. It's in your past now. You need to find wealth in front of you now. We have the Three of Swords. So yes, when it comes to relationships, Pisces, you guys really struggle, some of you. You may feel that if you're single, you may look at your relationships in a Three of Swords way, like that Aquarius to Aquarius. Some of you guys have Aquarius in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, or someone who has Aquarius in their chart. I also see Taurus here, Virgo, and yeah, a lot of Taurus and Virgo right now in the clarifying cards. Okay, but you guys, some of you guys also may have dealt with a Libra, okay, or you have Libra in your chart. But Pisces, with the Six of Pentacles here of success, you have a relationship right in front of you that's equal give and take. Like you guys balance each other out. It's not just you with you giving so much and the other person not giving anything, right? They're just sitting there just existing, right? They don't have anything. They don't want to give you anything, but they expect you to give. And then we have the Empress here. There's Taurus. So I feel like this is you. This is happy relationship. This is being taken care of. This is you connecting with your divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is you being taken care of. This is you having the freedom to be. To me, when I see the Empress, this Taurus energy, this is somebody who dresses the way they want to dress. They buy whatever they want to buy. They decorate their home the way they want to. And you may be in a relationship with someone who's just like, yeah, Pisces, do whatever. I want you to be happy. I want you to be yourself. Dress how you want to. This is not somebody who's controlling. And Pisces, you may have been with some people in your past who were controlling. You may have been dealing with a group of people or a person in your past in a relationship, family, friendships, or romantic partnership where it was very controlling, or you felt, or this was you controlling yourself in order to please somebody. You were people pleasing for some of you, and you were met with sorrow. And it's probably you carry that with you, Pisces. So that means that in your relationships now, or the new ones that are approaching you in September or even into October of this year, you're still kind of carrying that sorrow with you, and you feel like this melancholy and this depression around just friendships and relationships because you feel that you kind of have to compare yourself to the people that you're in relation to. Like you feel like you have to compare yourself. I wish I can dress more like them. I wish I can afford that. But it's like, Pisces, don't compare yourself. Just exist in the relationship. Just enjoy the relationship and let these people love you. Just be you. And if there are people around you who make you feel like, well, you need to do this, you need to do that, maybe you need to be more like this, why do you dress like that? Why did you choose that to wear? Why do you wear that type of makeup? It's like, who cares? Do whatever you want to do, Pisces. And if you have people in your life who are trying to dictate what you do for yourself, they got to go. Put them in their place. Have them mind their business, right? So your disappointment, Pisces, is being met with wealth, abundance, safety, security. And you may not be used to that because there's a sense of insecurity and fear of being unsafe within yourself. The moon has us face ourselves. It reflects ourselves. Learn to find a sense of security and stability within yourself so that you can clearly see that there is security, safety, and stability around you in your relationships now at this time in the month of September. And it also helps you to weed out the people who are not making you feel secure at this time or ever, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull one last card as you close out the month of September, Pisces. Pisces, sun and rising signs. How would you like Pisces to close out the month of September 2023, spirit guides? How would you like Pisces, sun and rising signs to close out the month of September 2023? Let's see, Pisces. Titanium rainbow quartz says multifaceted. Says there are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. And you know what, Pisces? I feel like the person that you're asking about is yourself. At least that's the person you should be asking about. You are multifaceted. And if there is anybody that you feel safe with and you just want to know a little bit more about them through this reading, they're also multifaceted too. There is a new person here. There's a new career here. And if this is advice, the universe wants you to go after a career or a job or friendships and romantic partnerships that are kind of multifaceted, that give you freedom, because they're free to be whatever or whoever they want to be. Does that make sense? All right, Pisces, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Pisces.